sure this is the largest crowd we had at a press conference. I think it's a very special day to be here. I think I've been on 3 or 4 of these, and we celebrated college achievements, college scholarships. We're sending kids to college. As Andrew said, it was 9 a year ago, but since then we have now 11, and we have a large group of kids that are going to go to college this year as well. And I think that these kind of events are the most important part in our academy's life. My job has 2 things to achieve, right? Two objectives we have at the academy. One is obviously we want to be the best academy in the region. And first, obviously in El Paso, but in the region as well. With that, a lot of things come, right? We want to have the best players. We want to provide the best opportunities. We want to be the most developmentally appropriate club in this area. And announcements like this help us achieve that goal. More players will come from the city. More players will realize that, hey, we are here to stay. This academy is the best academy that you can get. The other one, and probably this is more related to what we are doing here, is to send kids to college or create players for the first team. Obviously, both of those goals are very important. Okay, we often see the Juan Maldonados and the Diego Abarcas, right, as the diamonds of our program, and yes, they are. And we are celebrating a lot when it comes to them playing, and they are achieving big things. Mostly, obviously, the professional contract. But again, on the side, we have another objective that is also just as important, because I think affecting the community is one of our main goals and one of our main things. And when we can send kids to college, that's also the same amount of celebration, the same amount of achievement they deserve. Now, today, signing an academy contract reaches both of those things. Okay, with this academy contract, college eligibility is still alive, which means that these kids can go to college, or if they decide, they can sign a professional contract later on. So I think that's very important to understand that today we are celebrating an achievement, but we're also celebrating the opportunities that can come in the future for these boys. This is just the beginning. As an academy director, obviously I'm very proud of each and every one of them. They are very good players, but I think most importantly, they're great people. Meeting all of the families and all of the parents, I can say that this is a special group of kids, and not just them, but the rest of the team as well. I'm obviously the head coach of our U20 team as well, so I'm the coach of these boys as well. So as a coach, I'm also very proud of them, and this is just going to be the foundation that I can kick them along and do even more. A couple of thank yous. I want to thank the first team staff. In a little bit, you're going to hear from Brian, our head coach. But I want to thank all the first team staff, current and previous, that helped us develop these guys and set up a structure for them that is high level and developmentally appropriate. I want to thank the ownership, because this is a fully funded team. So these boys playing on a fully funded team, I can't emphasize that enough of how unique that is. I've been in many places in America, on the East Coast, in Arizona here, and the fully funded team is nothing to be joking around with. That's a lot of money that we are spending on these boys, and we're expecting a lot from them, but they are delivering. So the ownership plays a huge part in that. I want to tag along with Andrew, who thank the parents, because I want to thank the families as well. You guys doing a fantastic job, and again, raising kids that are not only good for us, for the club, and good for their team, but good for the El Paso community. They're very respectful and educated kids, and good in school, good on and off the field. So we are very proud of them for that, and that is all your achievement. I have a 2-year-old at home, so I know I have those feelings now that I didn't have before. About if I have, when I'm gonna have an 18-year-old or a 16-year-old, this is the type of people that I want to have at home. And lastly, I want to thank the local clubs, because I don't want to act that we are the only true owners of this achievement. It is, first of all, it is the kids. Okay, they achieved all this. But at the same time, it is not just the locomotive. We want to be the best, and I believe we are the best club in El Paso, and we want to do even better and more. But there are other clubs and other coaches and other soccer organizations that are helping these kids along. And without listing it, all of them, I just want to, and I hope that they hear this, I hear from them quite a bit when we don't do things right by their accounts. But I also hear a lot of praises lately. And I hope that they hear this, that I thank them, because they have done a lot for these boys when they were young. Some of them started at age 3, and we weren't even here when that happened. So we want to thank them as well, and we want to emphasize that partnership with other organizations in this area is very important for us, and we want to continue to do that. With that, I want to give the word for our head coach, Brian Clairhout.
Thank you, Ivan. Thank you for having me here, guys. First and foremost, I think we owe these 8 gentlemen congratulations. So it's a fantastic day for you. So a round of applause for you guys. And congratulations on the weekend on getting those victories. It's super important. This is a unique situation for me. This is the first time I've seen academy contracts be done, and it's the first press conference that I've done in this type of situation. I've been fortunate enough in these 3 months to have these 8 gentlemen train with us and see them firsthand, and I think that shows how our club is aligned from the academy to the first team. My job is to win games and develop players, and we are trying to do that with these 8 below me, to the left and right of me. We have seen Diego Abarca, who will speak soon, his success through the academy, as well as Yoel. So it's important for us as a club and a community to embark on development and develop our own homegrown products. And we have a fantastic opportunity with these guys. They are top players in their age group. They can contribute to us this season if called upon, and they do a very good job when they're called upon to train with the first team. I've seen it firsthand. I've lived in El Paso for 3 months, and this is a hotbed of soccer in this country. We've seen it. We can produce good players, and it has been, we've seen guys play at the top levels in the leagues coming from El Paso. So I want to give a congratulations to the academy staff. You guys have done a fantastic job developing these young men for the next step in their career. And like Ivan said, is the next step in their career signing a professional contract with us, or going into a Division I college or a different type of college to develop their skill set? We will see. Time will tell. One thing I know about younger players is that we need to have patience with these boys, and we need to keep giving them confidence. Being in the professional game and taking the next steps, there's a lot of ups and downs. So I think the parents here and family members, you need to support these young men. You need to help them. This is a high-pressured environment that is not made for everyone, believe me. So I think we can all take responsibility, not only coaches, but the family situation, to help these guys support them in the next step of their careers. With that being said, one more time, congratulations. Hell of an achievement. Look forward to working with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys keep moving forward in your really promising football career. Without further ado, I will give you Mr. Diego, who's been in your shoes not too long ago. Okay? Thank you, guys.
Hello, everyone. I want to thank all of you for being here, and thanks to Brian that introduced me here today. As everyone else before me said, it's important for young players like me and these guys to get the chance to prove themselves at a top level. My experience with the academy was one that I'll never forget. Traveling with my teammates, seeing new places, playing different types of football, and playing competitive football as well. I've learned a lot through the coaches here, the coaches last year, and it's a blessing signing these contracts. I signed it as well last year, and it was a very special moment for me, and hopefully it's a special moment for them as well, because now they get to grow on this, and hopefully it motivates them to push for more and hopefully get some games with the first team and trainings with the first team and get the opportunities they want. When the season ended last year, I got my first professional contract with the club. I think I achieved a lot last year by scoring my first professional goal, debuting as a starter, and playing many games. So it's a blessing being here. The opportunities that the club gives you, they're big and they help a lot. So I just want to congratulate all of you guys for this contract, and hopefully it motivates you guys and you guys get a chance soon. So I'm just very excited to see you guys, and that's it for me. Thank you.
You see that? Eye contact. You didn't read it off his phone. Well done. That's good stuff. You're ready for the college tour. Again, thank you everybody for being here as we kind of start to wrap this up and get to the fun parts and the photo ops and all the best part of today for the eight young men sitting here. We're going to go ahead and sign. They're going to go ahead and sign their academy contracts. They're going to do that here live, and then we'll take those up and sign those and send those into the league later on today or first thing in the morning. And these guys will all be eligible for first team play starting next week, most likely. So this is extremely exciting. So I'll give you 10 seconds to get your cameras ready. But guys, if you want to get ready to sign your academy contracts, we'll get going in a second. Lastly, before you go, again, congratulations on everything that you've accomplished. Today's a big day in your development. As Coach said, we'll see where it goes. Everyone's journey is different, and no journeys are the same, and no journey is wrong. Pro contract, college scholarship, or if this is as far as you go, whatever it is that you want, it's all in front of you. So with that, we'll let these guys sign their contracts.